Okay, folks, welcome back to Action Figure Imagery. Happy Labor Day to everyone, and here's a recent trip to a local Walmart back in August. And first, you see Sonic the Hedgehog figures and video game figures in these first few pictures. Altered Beast, Donkey Kong. You see more Sonic figures. You see a Legend of Zelda Link figure over there, and there's a closer up of Sonic Hitch. That looks like a pretty cool. I probably should have bought that right there. Sonic and those animals next to him, the little spaceship-like device. No, that's one of the jumping devices that Sonic usually jumps on from the Sega Genesis game. And Streets of Rage figure right there. Axel. I purchased this figure, by the way. You'll see it in my next toy haul video. And it was at Walmart, local Walmart. Bendy, I'm not familiar with this line, but these figures are about, I think, 4 inches. As you see, the character's name there is Audrey. Name Audrey. I did not purchase this figure, by the way. May buy some of these figures in the future. And there's more video game figures. Donkey Kong. One of those characters is from those villains from the Super Mario games. As you can see on the side, the turtles. Whenever the turtles have wings on them. And then there's those figures, the Demon Slayer figures, which I have not purchased. Passed on those. They're only $9.84. I could have got a deal there though, but I can't remember how tall they were. I think they're around 5 to. I'm not sure if they're exactly 6 inches tall. I think they're around 5. And you see Naruto right there, and there you see the same image zoomed out. I can't tell what that figure is above the Naruto figure. Can't even tell what the character looks like. I'm not familiar with that. And there you see a couple of lines right there. You see some G.I. Joe Classifieds. Really just see Duke, but you see Mechaneck and Keldor. And some Turtles of Grayskull figures. At the bottom you see Casey Jones and look like Leonardo. And here you see WWE Mattel Undertaker figure right there, and you see, looks like, I can't tell who that is behind him. Looks like a AJ Styles. And then you see some basic figures on the side of the Undertaker. And then you see, we have some AEW figures. These were all the AEW figures that were available. And it looks like some old figures, by the way, because the two female figures are pretty old. They came out like over a year ago, and they're still there. As you see some Star Wars stuff for kids on the side. Now, I was thinking about purchasing this, but I left it at the store. The Super Mario with the caterpillar, and I might go back and purchase it next time when I go back. And there's more Sonic the Hedgehog goodies right there. Sonic and a couple of more Hedgehogs packaged. No, I'm sorry. That's Knuckles. Knuckles the Hedgehog that's packaged with him, along with the other. I think that's a wolf character. I forgot that character's name. And here you see the DC Multiverse figures that they had on sale that day. And Mr. Freeze. You see the Flash. You see and then you see oh yeah, now you see some Marvel Legends right here. I had forgot some of those characters' names. You see the Hulk figures on the side. You see the Jack-o'-lantern or young Magneto, based on an X-Men '97 cartoon. Siren, and you see some turtle figures. Battle Pack. I apologize for the blurry picture right there. And as you see, 2-pack turtles right there. I'm sorry, that's Michelangelo and the alligator guy. And there you see the a revamp of the 1980 figures in this picture right here. I'm sorry. I can't remember when the Ninja Turtles first debuted. Action figures. The year that is, was it the late 80s or the early 90s? But that's vintage styles. You see some Godzilla versus King Kong figures right here. You see King Kong and you see Godzilla at the top. And also the other monsters that were in that movie I've not seen there. You see a King Kong and Shar King. I guess that I pronounced that correctly. Shar. 2-pack right there. And I have not seen this movie So I don't know how to pronounce the names of the characters other than Kong and Godzilla. And there's Turtles in Disguise party pack right here with all four brothers. Um, Disguise is different type of characters. Here's the Shark King up close. Looks like a pretty cool figure. I'm assuming he's like a relative of King Kong. He's like another large version of a King Kong type character. He's an ape character too, as I see, just like Kong is. And there's one of the pictures you've seen in the thumbnail of Godzilla. It says Giant Godzilla right there. Evolve. And there have been King Kong Godzilla movies in the past, in like in the 70s, I think it was 60s when it came out, and you see the Godzilla mask right there for the face. Looks like it'll be perfect for Halloween, that mask right there, that Godzilla mask. And there's another picture of that Shark King King Kong 2-pack. Sorry about the other picture. I tried to get another picture, and I could not just get a good picture on this 2-pack for some reason. Both pictures turned out to be lousy, blurry. As you see some more WWE Mattel figures, you see LA Knight, you see a Brock Lesnar figure, and on the side you see a dinosaur. I think that's a Jurassic Park. I'm not sure. This picture was cut in half, and up here you see quite a few lines right here. King Kong, Pokemon with Pikachu. You know, everyone is familiar with Pikachu. You know Pikachu is one of the main characters of the Pokemon franchise. And here's some Transformers right here, some Transformer 2-packs. And you see that that blue jet guy on the side looks pretty cool. I'm just now spotting him. I didn't notice him when I was there in person, but I see these photographs and I realize I should have took a picture of that character. He looks something like Starscream, except he's blue. And you see Legacy Evolution, I think that's what that says at the top. I apologize again for the blurry pictures. Here you have Cheetor from Transformers. Transformers Rise of the Beasts movie. Cheetor. You see the price on there too. That's $7 reduced price. Here you have some Nerf guns right here, Transformer style. You got Transformer Nerf guns right here. For kids, of course, for young kids. And Nerf has been around for a long time. It started off as a football, Nerf football. Now they make those toy guns that shoot those whatever those things are called, those stick-like items that shoots out of the toy guns. And here's some more Ninja Turtles. So you see two villains at the top. You see Bebop and you see Krang at the top right there. I think that's still based on the vintage line, the way they looked in the vintage Turtles line. As you see some more modern day turtle styles right here with Raphael and Leonardo. And the shelf below, I see a Star Wars figure, and I can't tell what those ghost-like characters are. And here's a dinosaur. Here's something for little kids. If you want to get something for your child or children, I recommend something like this. Might be good for your boys. By the way, Fisher Price. Is that Fisher Price? I think it is. No, Imaginext. And by the way, these figures right here, these monster figures, these are in the electronics department. You know how Walmart is? It has some toys in the electronic department also. That was in the electronics department, not in the toy section, because you see books. Now reason why I took pictures of this, because even though these are not actual toys, these are DVDs. However, Transformers is toy related. So since Transformers is toy related, that's why I took a picture of this. You see, you get a five Transformer movies, all 5 Transformer movies in that pack right there. As Aquaman and Titans are also toy related. And you see a little Shrek collection on the side. So these are toy related videos, even though these are not actual toys. These are movies. And you see Biker Men from Mars right here. Figure right there. I'm sorry, not Biker Men, Biker Mice. Biker Mice from Mars. Again, I am still in the electronics section, and this figure of Elvira was found in the electronics section also. She's not in the toy section, and she's pretty tall. She's around, I think my memory serves me correctly, I think it said she was around 8 inches tall. I didn't purchase her. I wanted to purchase. If she was around the 6-inch scale, I would have purchased it, but that's a little bit too big for me. About 8 inches. I'm more of a 6-inch scale collector and below, but I will collect some 7-inch figures if the character is supposed to be huge, like the Incredible Hulk or something like that. I will collect bigger figures if the character himself is supposed to be bigger. But, bigger figures of smaller characters take up a lot of space. You see some Gundam figures right there, and then you see some various bobbleheads right here. You see some Star Wars bobbleheads. Majority of it is Star Wars. That's about all I see is Star. I thought it was more franchises, but the majority of these are Star Wars bobbleheads. And this Batman figure looks pretty cool looking right here. I'm not sure if that's my McFarlane, but it's pretty cool. I passed on it though because I thought it was a little bit too big for me, for my likes. But to each his own. It looks like a pretty cool figure. And then you see the Lego sets in the middle aisle when you leave the toy section. You see some Star Wars Lego sets. As you see, the new sets are here, Dare to Explore. It's a close-up of the Millennium Falcon right there. I think that's what that is, a Millennium Falcon. Isn't that the spaceship that Han Solo flew in the first film? Or second? I think it is. There's a helicarrier. I think that was the Millennium Falcon that I just looked at earlier. Previously, I make sure. But there's some more Star Wars Lego Star Wars toys right here. For anybody that's a huge Lego fan and along with being a huge Star Wars fan, would love to have these. This would be like a dream for them. If they're crazy about Legos and Star Wars, they love both. It'd be like a dream for them. And more Mr. Beast, a YouTuber known as Mr. Beast. This was a shock to me. I did not know he had his own toy line. And also, Jimmy must be his real name. Because you see on the side it says for a video of Jimmy. Mr. Beast Lab figures. One of the most popular YouTubers on YouTube, if not the most popular, well, definitely one of the most popular. This was a shock. I did not know the guy had his own toy line. There you see what I was referring to earlier, for a video of Jimmy. And there he is holding one of his, I guess, one of his figures, I guess. I'm not sure what's the storyline behind this, but it's good to see he has his own toy line to go along with being a successful YouTuber. And there's the thumbnail. There's an up-close picture of the thumbnail that I used for this video. You see the same pictures that are in the video itself. And I hope you all enjoyed this video, folks. I hope this video was fun to you. And I had a little change here. Not only is it the end of the video, but I also re-wish everyone again a happy Labor Day. And God bless you all. And everyone have a blessed day. And we'll see you in the next video.